by coaching. I'm streaming. Alrighty, welcome back to Jungle. Gonna be playing Shaco versus Vi. You want to put this first box down at 50 seconds right there. And then we'll go to the Gromp and put it down on this guy. For the runes, Hella Blade, Sudden, Grizzly Mementos, Relentless Hunter, and then Magical Footwear and Approach Velocity. I've really been liking these secondaries, just more movement speed. And then generally, it's hard to beat that utility. The more and more this game progresses, the season progresses, like XP and tempo and all of that becomes way more important than just stats that you can at least get from the runes. So we try to leverage that utility to get us more of a lead early, because Shaco at the end of the day needs to snowball. He's like any other assassin. And the step one to do that, you don't want to hear this part, Bob. You gotta farm well. So we put these two boxes down. That's gonna help us kill the blue buff pretty quickly here. Utilize those backstabs as we go. The box will always veer away from the box itself, so that can help you position for those backstabs. And then we'll Q onto the Gromp, get that backstab with the Q damage. The Q actually deals more damage, did you know that? And then it gives you a guaranteed crit if you get the backstab. When the camp is low like this, you want to just auto it, and then move it to the next one. Boom, and the jungle pet will do quite a bit of work. Q, W. Did you know you can place the W without being seen during the Q? Whoa! Smite. Nice. We combo my Smite with her Q. Thank you very much. On to the next camp. Now here's the real trick. 2 points in the W. Where Vi did that invade, she's royally screwed. I don't know what she's thinking. But now I'm going to be 1,000 camps ahead of her. Let's go ahead and put a ward down. She's going to cross through mid. She's going to be weird. Let's just be sure. My second Smite will be coming up, so she can suck one. I don't think she swings that way, though. And we'll just keep clearing. We want to get level 4. That guy already ruined his own life. No reason to put him down anymore. And the reason we do this is because Shaco can clear so fast. And nowadays, I mean, even if you look for those early ganks, when has one ever worked out? Me personally, they haven't worked out in a long time. Bot lane's getting kills, but Lissandra's already on the case, so I'm just going to keep clearing. You put this box down when the Krugs are at like 300 and can literally walk away from them. Now with my Smite, I'll invade this Vi and make her pay for what she did. Unless Nautilus... There she is. There he goes. W. Wow, really? It's this easy? Auto Ignite. Auto. Auto. Q. Oh, I missed! Auto E. Hey! Kill me, Senna. Oh, I tried to Q in front of her, but she got around me. I wanted to block her Q. So Goodman, Senna gets a kill. It's not a champion. It's rated Dirt Control Ward, and let's go to the top side. My Gromp will be respawning, so although maybe you want to fight the Vi or something here, not me. We'll just keep the rotation going. We put that box down that's going to fear the Vi, and then we do the autos. That kicks in the Hella Blades, where we do the schmack. And then you want to save that E. The E deals extra damage when the target is low. Auto. Auto. And then also gets that backstab damage too. No, Mundo, stay. Whatever, back to the camps. No time to waste. As we go back to the camps on turn 2 here, we're going to hit level 5 off probably 3 of them. E, just like that. And then the dragon spawns, but that's not our main goal. Our main goal is still going to be our farm into a play. Once we win the play, then we'll deal with the objectives. But you really want to play for farm first and then as many attacks as you can get off along the way. Nice. Got level 5 off 2 camps. Final point into our W. Level 5, we have 3 points in that bad boy. And that's going to be all the clear speed we need. Now, Vi is on the top side, level 4. Let's check her blue side camps. I would gank bot right here, but they're fucking full HP. My laners aren't there. Enough said. Leave the control word right there. Vi, do you have any camps for me? Let me know. No wolves. No Gromp. Well, the Gromp's coming up. Nice. We want to save our Q here since we're invading. If I get random found by their bot lane, I want an escape. Hold on, they're fighting. Let's get down there. Right after Gromp, just hold on. They're running. Alright, we have a pretty good Q over this wall. Check it out. And Q. Shmoving, shmoving. W. Auto, auto, auto. Auto some more. Another one. Another one. Another one. E. Nice poly by the Lulu. Ow, ow. Sorry, sorry, sorry. Q. Not LeBlanc. W. Ow. Oh, man. Well, it started off with a kiss. How did it end up like this? I can go right to the dragon, though, so it's not that bad. Rectrix, and then we need a ward right there. We need a ward right there, baby. Lulu, baby. Let's get a ward right there. Vi is super good at doing the dragon, so we want to stop her. What, is she looking for my camps? She's not even doing the dragon? Weird. Okay, well, I'll just clear my camps and get level 6. Oh! Go ahead and use the smite. We got places to be. My topside camps are coming up, so we better get there. Well, we tried for our play after the camps. Doesn't go super well, but my allies aren't doing super well, so it is what it is. The score is 5-7 for a reason. We got the Rectrix. That gives us movement speed and AD. And now, we have our ulti. Spawns another Shaco. He explodes, deals damage, mimics our auto attacks, etc., etc. You can also use that ulti to dodge damage. It makes you go untargetable for a little bit, so... It can duplicate our DPS. There's a lot of good stuff with that one. Is this too much? Nope. Mr. Shaco, we keep clearing. I'll give it to you. This early game's kind of slow, but a score of 2-0 with this team, I'm kind of happy with. When an early game's happening slowly, don't try to make it fast, dude. Just receive the win. Receive the attacks, let things happen, let your allies get attacked, because anytime you attack something, the enemy can counterpunch, and that's no good. That's what happened bot lane. Instead of me receiving, I tried to go get it. That's why it was so hard. Yeah, when you have not the insta-winning team, that's just how it is. I mean, I can't complain too hard. Let's clear these camps. Let's go ahead and smite that red. And into the bot lane. I do have Ghostblade Gold, but I'd like to attack a bad guy if my allies would do anything ever, ever, ever. Just gonna start the dragon, I guess. Auto ulti. Kick this thing's ass, Shaco. We'll let Shaco tank. Pretty much assuming Vi was doing those void grubs with how everyone was schizo posting around the map. Laners weren't laning, they were strictly jacking off, walking around the jungle, so there's nothing to gank. So instead, we'll just do this dragon. Vi's coming to stop me. Nice. I'm gonna go into the bot lane now, try to counter gank, I suppose. Just looking absolutely awful to start. Ha! Give it a sec here. Q. W. Auto. Oh, that's about all we got. Get him, Lissandra. Ignite. Auto. E. Nice. I'll go this way. Yeah, they always do this, huh? Q. Auto. Auto. W. Well, she ulted me. Okay, that's fine with me. Because now Vi's ulti's down. She could have got Lissandra for sure. Way bigger fish than Lissandra, but... Oh! Wow! Well played. Keep maxing that E. We got the Ghostblade now. We want to build into the Infinity Edge next, but that's a big item, so... We'll get the components of Berserker Greaves and just continue on our rotation here. Our bot lane's 1-5 for a reason, so... But, the targets that I can kill are the LeBlanc and Senna, so that's why I keep playing bot side. If I attack a Mundo for a single second, the whole game ends. When you punch a wall, you know, nothing good happens. Vi's still bot lane, so let's check her red side camps right now as we're back on the map. Ghostblade gives us AD lethality and a lot of movement speed, so we want to utilize that movement speed to do things like this, get into the enemy's jungle and punish quickly. It can also help us clean up the, I don't know what everyone's pinging. It can help us clean up the plays as they happen. Allies be like, why are you farming? Do something! As I stand still in lane and click around the jungle, doing nothing. We can do a short gank on Mundo. He doesn't have his CC reduction, his satchel, his briefcase. I don't know what the fuck it is. Auto. Very nice. But you just said don't gank Mundo. He was less than half HP for who knows what reason. Why is my misfortune in their fucking jungle right now? Never mind, do your own thing. We are losing bot turret though. Berserker Greaves are going to speed up our clear. A lot of the early game is get all the camps. And when it comes to the mid game, the attack speed from these Berserker Greaves is so crazy. When it comes to killing one guy and the next guy and the next guy, it adds to the speed of it all. That part's pretty cool. At least it is to me. She is very gorgeous to me. Levi's gonna fight no red side camp. She's gonna be so pissed. She's low. Kill this guy. Sweeper. Then we're gonna Q Ghostblade. Yeah, you want that scuttle, don't you? Auto. Auto, smite, E. Auto. Noob down. Where she was low, we have to punish that immediately. Can I kill bot lane? Hold up. She's moving. Krill these guys. Q. Bro, deal any damage. Auto. Nice. W ulti. Get this guy, Shaco. Which one's the real one? E. Okay, well, you got it. Shaco, focus up! Come on, I know she moved in a bush, but come on. I'm surprised Senna dealt that much damage. Ghostblade, BF sword. You win. You're right. Where I have to Q auto the Nautilus to start that, that's the problem. If I have Q for Senna, then I can kill. So I should have saved the Q in hindsight. Berserker Greaves, BF sword, and we're feeling pretty good. BF sword gives us 40 attack damage. It's almost the whole Ghostblade. Then we got our tier 2 boots for more movement speed and attack speed. That's still pretty much a win of a turn. With this messy game, I'll take it. I'll take it. Titanic Hydra Vi, you are not stupid. You are in fact very awesome. My camps won't be spawning for a little bit here. Keep maxing that E second. If I'm spotted, there's no chance that a play will work left side mid, so I might as well relocate. Relocate to the right side, and then maybe I can find a play. Well, Nautilus hook landed. LeBlanc going in. Q, W, auto ignite. Ghostblade, auto E. Good enough. I don't know. Yeah, I don't have ulti. Misfortune and Lysandra are dead. Yeah, I don't know. They're gonna take that mid turret or at least deal some damage to it, and it's not my job to defend it. All I can really do is farm and attack something else. The problem is there's not anything. Bro, why is it so easy for them? My whole team's dead. But as an assassin, it is straight up not your job to defend any of this.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Nautilus, please. Please, it's all I have left. The Raptor is yours, man. To my top side, and then maybe I can get into Vi's red side if there's literally anything there. But the dragon's gone. Don't look at the dragon. Don't waste time on it. Just stay on fucking course here. Because if I farm everything while my allies have died and they're respawning and the enemy's taking everything, then after I reset, then we can fight, and it's not that bad. I'm level 11, Vi's level 9. It's winnable. You just have to keep playing for me, myself, and I. Rift Herald's up here. I honestly think I should just start it, actually. E ulti. Shaco, kick this thing's ass. Duplicate that DPS, and then Rift Herald no longer gives you that damage debuff, so that's very nice. Naturally. Come fight me, boys. Q. Smite. I'm so dead. Got the Rift Herald. Any allies? Didn't think so. 6, 5, and 2. What a rough game. Pickaxe, crit cloak. Infinity Edge is very expensive, but once you complete it, boy does it have a reward. Beep, 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 beep. Nice. Nice, that's my ADC. Ooh. The flash out of... Let's run it down mid. Senna's low. She has a 650 gold shutdown. Once she resets, she's going to be so strong. So we should try for the kill here, even though it's scary. Even though it's unlikely. Q Ghost Blade. W. Auto Ignite. E. Please. Well, they were more than prepared for that. Well, guys, we can FF. It's just an option. Still don't have that Infinity Edge. Bummer. Like I need to reset right now for the Infinity Edge. I'm only 1 level on the Senna, which is ultra rough. We are entering the mid game though, so it can all turn around. What I need to do is wait for fights to start and then get a pick. Good luck, man. My allies are trying to attack, the exact opposite of what you should try to do. Waiting. Don't be seen. Q Ghost Blade. W. Hello, smite. Auto, auto, auto. Auto, E, auto. Nice, 1,000 gold, baby. Shaco, block that Q for me. Thank you. There's the fear. And I'm not going to be killing anyone else, so we might as well just go back and farm. I have 2 HP. Let's act like it. But if you spend every waking moment farming after you're done with the play, then you're actually doing something with your time. If you reset, it's not like we're resetting to any winning play for us. Let's check Vi's red side, baby. Dude, 1,000 gold. I'm rich. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4. So with the Infinity Edge, this bad boy gives us AD. If you just saw that crit right there, that was 800 damage on the Q. The Q gives you a guaranteed crit when you get the backstab, and that is an astronomical shit ton of damage. 800 damage right there. And the camp is dead. Very nice. Keep maxing that Q. Lower the cooldown, increase that damage. 800 damage, super normal. I think I'm going to go LDR next. The enemy's pretty tanky, Mundo, Vi, and Nautilus, so we're going to need that armor pin a lot earlier. What the fuck? And then it's going to give us more crit chance, which is pretty cool. So then our default autos, or our Shaco clone autos, can get some extra crits. Let's try for a play bot lane. Q. W. Ignite. Auto. 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 Did your champ do anything? I'm just wondering. Heart Steel on Cho'Gath. Okay. Control ward. Q Ghost Blade. W. Auto. Auto. E. Auto. Tell me that damage is normal, man. My team's pushing top. Okay. Enemy's gonna do dragon, but that's fine with me. That is fine with me. Relentlessly farming. Because it all just gets faster and faster for us here. Walking away from it, throwing the E. Another point in the Q, don't mind if I do. So much damage. March, march, march. Nice, we have LDR off the wolves here. Oh yeah, I did the wolves. Whoops. Oh, mercy me, not a dragon. Like, the camps just get one shot at this stage. It's so beast. It's my favorite part about Shaco, man. With the world's worst allies, too, Bob. Don't forget. So you have no excuse. But they feed before I can do anything. Who gives a fuck? Farm and do nothing, then. That was the world's most fed Sin. I took her out with, like, 2 autos. Q. Schmoving. W. Auto smite. Ulti. Get him, Shaco. Ghost Blade. Keep hitting them. Save that E. Auto E. Nice. Remember, the E will slow them when it's up. So don't spin the E. Just keep wailing on them with the autos. And they can't get away. Let's wait for some HP, and we should do Atacon right now. My team's in a pretty good position. Somehow, some way, with my Ghost Blade at 21 minutes misfortune. Any allies? My blue side camps are coming up if they're going to do nothing. But we got the LDR that gives us armor pin AD and crit chance. Pretty necessary as we're entering the late game. They're already kind of privy, so we might as well just back up here. Nice, it's not warded. I'll use my first Q to get over this wall, and then we wait. Probably going to engage on Shogath here. Wow, let's just get in there. No reason for tricks with all this. Holy shit. Nice, I guess we just do the Atacon. Bro, the Vine Nautilus got owned. Now looking at the scores, dude, it's like totally brought back. Senna is like their only ally, and I can one-shot her, no problem. Smite. Waiting, 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 waiting. And... yeah, Senna's running for the hills, man. Q, Ghost Blade. Auto? Yeah, that's normal damage. 1,000 damage on one auto. E, W, auto, auto. Hit him. Hit him. Oh my god, farming and its consequences. Wow, I should have went into Vi's blue side. Okay, she shows top, I still have time. Want to make her starve right before the Baron. Oh my god, that Q does so much damage. So much crazy damage. That's why Infinity Edge is the best, man. It's so achievable, but only if you're on that full clear path. You can't play as much, or like as much of a dumbass if you're doing this build. Let's see, let's see. I think Edge of Night, personally, the Collector's cool, but I feel like I'll just need that little bit of tankiness. So, Serrated Dirk, Ruby Crystal, and then to the top side. We're level 16 to 13. It's 1 minute on the Baron, so we do want to get into that enemy jungle pretty quickly. So let's not farm every camp, but, you know, 2 autos and the wolves are done, so... we want to be up the map more and be with our allies now that we're in a winning position. So that we're in the fog of war, waiting for a play to start like this, and then we can choose to get involved. Q Ghost Blade. Ow. So this is basically all we do. We sit in the bush. Our team's in the lane. We don't want to be showing at all because we're an assassin, don't forget it. And then we wait. Does Vi ulti in? Of course not. Okay, let's just take the inhib fast and get out of here. Schmoving. Job's done. Baron's coming up. Q. It gives my allies vision before the Vi would know, but that was good on her to use the sweeper. Take a couple camps here, and the enemy team is progressing up mid, but if they misstep and we get a kill, we can easily do Baron. Q. Auto, 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 auto. GG, man. Play it slow. W right there. We don't have to chase into them. We don't. Guys, we don't have to chase into them. I'm following the play, but holy moly. Baron, please, please. Alright, let's do it. Their jungler's dead. Q, ulti. Kick this guy's ass, Shaco. Put the fake Shaco over there so if they happen to attack. And then we're getting the double backstabs here. Ow, Q. Smite. Nice. You can't hit what you can't see. What is this guy thinking? Sweeper. Oh, if Nautilus would leave Senna alone for 3 seconds, I'd blow her up. Nice. Well, we got the Baron. That's all we needed. Let me give everyone blue buff, and then we'll... Oh, come on. Give everyone blue buff, and then we'll go from there. Trust me on this, okay? Edge of Night to the bot side. Alrighty, with the Baron, it's time for my team to push and try to take these turrets. So this is the bot turret. That's the last outer turret. And that's where everyone's going to be, so we want to get there. Do not stop to farm a camp at 26 minutes when your team has Baron and just pushing, okay? Be there or be square. Sweeper. Oh. They're going in. Holy shit. Q. Auto. That was a tank right there, and he's dead now. I just dealt like 1,500 in 2 autos. Don't mind if I do. Shaco, get in there. Hit that turret for me. And we have the flank position on Senna, technically. He has to keep respecting it since I'm just existing here. Yeah, Mundo's not doing shit. Haha. Okay, let's end. Just hit the turret. Wow, I can't believe we win this one. I thought for sure we would lose. Final score 13-6 and 6. GG. Holy moly. Honey, I did it. I complained about my allies, but then I carried the game. I can't believe it. That's going to put us at Masters, 130 LP, final damage dealt, 22,000. Which... as an assassin, you're probably going to deal lower damage, especially, don't forget, nothing happened in the early game. The only thing we really got to do in the mid game was pop Senna. We didn't get to participate in like all-out team fights, but that's fine. That's fine. Pretty much same deal with the late game. My allies came online and then they started carrying, to my surprise. But yeah, that's that. Shaco is super, super strong right now. I really, really, really like this champion. I think it's a shame that his pick rate and stuff is so low in lower elos because he's so easy in a sense. Once you have that clear down, 2 points W, and then you're in the bot lane at like 310, it's insane. No enemy jungler is going to be there level 4 in low elo ever. So you have a free gank and you probably have a free scuttle. The real trick is not losing your tempo along the way. Once you do one play, clean up whatever's left on the map, scuttle, crab, dragons, etc., and then reset. The reset is the key. Reset, clear the camps, and then do it again. Where people fall off is that they're walking around too much and they're wasting too much time. But yeah, that's that. Hope you enjoyed. Click join button, support channel, subscribe. I see you next time. Bye bye. If you want to learn the fastest 3 camp in the game and how to play the sequences out afterwards, click the link below to buy the Shaco Jungle Path cheat sheet. Check it out.